Welcome back. Jesus. Oh, welcome back to the Link to the Past. Jesus, we're gonna go find. Sorry, I'm.
Look, I told you this is what happens when you constantly stick dicks in your throat.
Nuh-uh. We're gonna go get the magic powder, and then, oh, jeez, oh, brother, oh, why do I run away from the arrows when I can just block them? Anyway, we're gonna go get okay, my frick. You know what? Whoa, you can what? How did I
you didn't know that?
No, or I just never noticed.
Huh?
What? Why are these guys so fast? Oh my freaking Moses!
It's because you're bad at video games, Steve.
Oh my God! Holy hell! Okay, I'm fine. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
Stan. Okay.
Stanley.
All right.
All right.
Stan.
Okay. So, talk to this chick. Smell of rotten fruit. If you give me that mushroom, I can finish my brew. Thank you, young man. Come back,
Steve. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't think that brew is meant for you to get drunk on.
I don't care. I'll still try. So I'm pretty sure you just leave the screen and come back, and her
I think that sounds right.
associate inside will have a bag of magic powder for me. I wasn't going to say anything else than that.
I mean, I'm 99% positive the contents of that magic pouch of magic powder is not white.
I'm just saying, it's a bag of magic powder. There's a lot of people who would pay really good money for a bag of magic powder. Just throwing it out there as a fact.
Well, that is fair. But again, I'm pretty sure the contents is not white.
Link's just sitting there with a fucking straw, just like, come on. Come on, old lady. This better be the good shit. Last time you stepped on it 12 times. Okay. Those crabs hit for like a fucking heart each. Oh, you know what? I don't know how hard Zoras hit.
That's a fair point.
One thing that always bugged the crap out of me was that you make friendly with the okay. Oh, come on. You make friendly with the King Zora guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, you can use our whirlpools to herpa-derpa-joop. And that's fine. But he doesn't, like, tell all the Zoras to be cool with you.
Right?
He's just sort of like, no, they're still gonna fuck with you. Oh my God, I went the wrong way. Son of a bitch. So, like, they still shoot you and shit. And it's funny because I guess I didn't realize what was a Zora originally. So, like, I think the first time I ever was introduced to a Zora as a Zora was in Ocarina when they're friendly with you.
Yeah.
I didn't put it together that these were Zoras and that I want the flippers. And that the things in the water in The Legend of Zelda were also Zoras. So I never really put that together, so I just always thought that Zoras were friendly. So then it got me thinking, like, well, this motherfucker, you give him $500 for a pair of flippers.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I know, it's cool, and I'll let you use our waterways so you can go between places.
Right.
And yet, his people are still fucking your shit.
Yeah. They're still assholes.
Yeah, it's like, fucking son of a bitch. It's like, no, don't worry, we're still gonna fuck with you.
Well,
okay.
No, the thing that's weird to me, and I get it, like, it makes sense prior to Ocarina that, Zoras look the way that they do in this timeline. versus Ocarina and yada yada yada. But then, like, I believe it is mentioned explicitly in Hyrule Historia that there are legitimately two different kinds of Zoras: River Zoras and Ocean Zoras.
Go me for never having finished the book. I've got all 3 books, never finished any of them.
See, and that's so weird to me because you're more the Zelda guy than I am, and I finished the book in about 2 days.
I know. Like, it doesn't make any sense because it's just like my life. Like,
right?
I'm getting like a fucking Zelda sleeve at some point.
Right.
I'm definitely getting the crest of Hyrule on my back.
Yeah.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
And had been throwing around the idea of getting the Triforce done in glow-in-the-dark ink until I realized that shit just breaks down and it's kind of crap.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely the Zelda fan out of like, well, hell, most of our friends.
Yeah.
I don't mean to say that none of our friends like Zelda, but you know,
right.
It's like, you know, you got the Mega Man guy and you got the Mario guy and you got the Final Fantasy guy. And I'm the Zelda guy.
Right.
And you know, yeah, I got the books. I'm proud of having all the books.
Right.
Have not finished any of them.
Yeah. No, I still need to get the other 2.
Let's see here.
The problem that I'm having right now is the fact that I still need to get the other 2. I have nowhere to put them.
Yeah, I hate to say it. Mine are sitting on a box. They're just sitting on a box in my bedroom.
My copy of Hyrule Historia is sitting in. So you know, like underneath my desk, I have that plastic thing of 3 drawers on the left side of my desk.
Yeah.
My copy of Hyrule Historia is sitting in that bottom drawer because I have nowhere else to put it.
It's more protected than mine. I've actually gotten kind of concerned.
Fair.
I got concerned because my whatever book is on the bottom, I think it's the biggest one, the encyclopedia. Mm-hmm. It looks like it's starting to kind of bow.
Oh, that's good.
And I'm like, oh man, and you know, here's what I did about it. Fucking nothing.
Right.
I just looked at it, went, oh, that sucks, and just kind of went about my day.
Right.
Like, I don't have anywhere to put them. I want to put like a shelf up because I don't have a lot of physical books anymore. Most of my books are digital.
Right.
So I just want to put up a little shelf, maybe in my living room or in my office, that has my just displays my books. You know.
Right.
Maybe like a little shelf with a door or something, so I can keep them relatively dust free or whatever.
Right.
Nope. Ah, fucker. Oh, excuse him. Wow. All right, so I gotta go up the mountain. And
the mountain of death. Sorry, Death Mountain. My bad.
Is it? I'm trying to think. Is it Death Mountain in both timelines? Like
Should
not
be.
timelines of Zelda in general, but the light and dark world here.
Should be.
I honestly can't remember.
Google search to the rescue. Again.
I mean, it's kind of useful. Oh, come now with this in your face and your stupid smile, and your sword and your shield, and you hit me, and you don't even know if you'd like me. You don't even try to get to know me.
I don't want.
These birds flying at me. It's a fucking Hitchcock film. That was Hitchcock, right? Birds.
Could have been.
The Birds. Alfred Hitchcock.
Birds. Yeah, that was Hitchcock.
That's what I thought. Okay. Oh, it's the case in the cave. Oh,
Okay,
I got
so-
a cheese boyga.
According to Zelda Wiki, they don't refer to it as anything other than, quote, its Dark World counterpart.
Okey-doke.
So my assumption is it is still Death Mountain.
Sounds good. Let's go with that. Death Mountain it is. Well,
I think that Well, because I think the big difference is that Death Mountain
I've got
now,
a granddaughter your age. I'm sure she'd be right up your alley.
right?
Oh,
Death
come
Mountain
with your
now
face.
is presumably just a mountain, whereas
So-
Death Mountain in the Dark World is volcanic.
So, like, I could see, well, it's volcanic here too. Well, it's either that or they just have rock slides all the goddamn time.
Right.
I could see them calling it Death Mountain for good reasons in the light world. Like, oh, well, it's dangerous. There's rocks falling down and it's deadly. Oh,
Right.
Death Mountain. But then it could also be just a nefarious name, like, we're going to call it Death Mountain because we're going to kill motherfuckers.
Right.
You know, the Camellia quest, you'll need the Moon Pearl, which is really great for doing Kegels. Ask your girlfriend. They're usually called Benoit balls. Let's see. I think this is like... can't remember if I actually have to go this way right now or ever at all. Could you just want to kill the keys without getting hit? And apparently I'm bad at this, so I don't understand how I just keep being bad at this.
Because you're bad at video games.
But I'm not I'm not terrible. I mean, I'm not fucking awesome.
Right.
I'm just gonna blame it on having to talk. Normally, when I'm playing Zelda, I've got 9 Inch Nails on in the background, and the only person I'm talking to is myself. And trust me, the conversation is not riveting. It's not entertaining. Most of it is just like, oh, my balls itch.
Right.
Beefcake Mountain. One of these you can drop down and you get something. I don't know if it's this one. Is it this one? Fuck it, let's go. Should I go to the other one? Damn. Which one does... Is this the one I was looking for? Oh, shit. Yeah!
And there you go.
I did it! Prompts in his eyes.
Again, the whole thing with the dicks in your throat.
You must somehow make your way to the top of Spectacle Cock. From there you can reach the Tower of Hera. Huh. Yeah, so, I definitely know I've heard it referred to as the Tower of Hera, but that's kind of interesting. That's a...
Yeah.
god. It's a Greek god?
Yes.
Yeah. It's Heracles. All that crap.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that's interesting. There's not a ton of that kind of mythology stuff in here.
Right.
But that's kind of interesting. But hey, cool. Whatever.
Right.
All right, so I gotta go.
Well, and that almost begs the question, to a certain extent, in Wind Waker, is the Tower of the Gods? Is the Tower of the Gods also a reference to the Tower of Hera?
Sure.
I mean, I realize that the Tower of Gods.
I'm going with sure.
Here's the thing. Like I realized that the Tower of Gods in Wind Waker sits above Hyrule Castle. I get that, but like there's only ever been one, aside from Ganon. There's only ever been one other just random tower in Zelda, and it's the Tower of Hera.
Thinking. I honestly, I can't think of one. And on that note, we're going to start the Tower of Hera on the next episode. Hope you guys tune in. As always, thanks for coming out.